Is it good? Asked Mrs. Thompson, seeing with what a keen relish the food was taken. So Mrs. Thompson, when she saw that the girl was enjoying while having the food, so she asked her that is the food good or is she liking the food or not. The child paused with the cup in her hand and answered with a look of gratitude. That means thankful. There was a expression of thankfulness on her face that awoke to a new life old human feelings which had been slumbering in her heart for a half score of years. The feelings, the emotions for the children which she never shown to everyone. So now, just because of the expression, just because of the gratitude which Maggie showed to her, though all those feelings again started arising in her heart. We will keep her a day or two longer. She is so weak and helpless, said Mrs. Thompson, in answer to her husband's remark at breakfast time on the morning that he must step down and see the guardians of the poor about Maggie. So the next morning during the breakfast, when Mr. Thompson told Mrs. Thompson that now he would go to find out the guardian for Maggie, then she replied that they should keep that daughter, they should allow that daughter, Maggie, to stay in their home for more 2 or 3 days because she is very weak. She will be so much in your way, said Joe. Mr. Thompson said that will be a great work or problem for her. I shall not mind that for a day or two, poor thing. So she said, his wife replied that it would be a minor thing for her to take care of a child for 2 or 3 days. Joe did not see the guardian of the poor on the next, nor the day following. So after that day, next day or the following days, she never find out a guardian for Meg. In fact, he never saw them at all on Maggie's account, for in less than a week, Mrs. Joe Thompson would as soon leave thought of taking up her own abode in the Ems house as sending Maggie there. So Mrs. Thompson had an attachment. She loved that girl Maggie. So they left the thought to send her to a poor house where orphans lived there. So they forgot completely the idea. They left the idea to send the girl there. So in this last, the conclusion that is relevant that is given according to the title of the short story. The conclusion of the title is given in this last paragraph. With light and blessing, all that sick and helpless child bring to the home and Joe Thompson, the poor will write. It has been dark and cold and miserable there for a long, just because his wife had nothing to love and care for out of herself, and so became so irritable, ill-tempered, and self-afflicting in the desolation of her woman's nature. So either the child was helpless, either the child was sick, but it brought a light in the house of Thompsons. Mrs. Thompson, who was childless, who had no one to love, who was very ill-tempered or bad-natured woman, she started loving, she started caring, she understood the feelings just because of that child. Now the sweetness of sick child looking ever to her in love, patience and gratitude was as honey to her soul. Then and she carried her in her heart as well as in her arms, a precious burden. Now the sick child became a most valuable thing for her. She loved her, she took take care of her, and the sweetness and love of a child in return made her the lovable lady. As for Joe Thompson, there was not a man in all the neighborhood who drank daily a more precious wine of life than he. Now even the Joe Thompson felt that he was the richest man in his neighborhood, because he is the richest man in his neighborhood because he has something the best in his arm, in his house. An angel had become into his house, disguised as a sick, helpless, and miserable child, and filled all its dear chambers with the sunshine of love. An angel in shape of a sick child, in face of a helpless child, came into his house, and his house filled with love and gratitude. Now the title of the short story, An Angel in Disguise. So that simply means love of God, blessings of God can be showered on any person in any shape, as in this story, especially the last paragraph, where it is shown that the presence of God was felt by Thompsons in the presence of a sick and helpless child. Now the important things, as side by side I told, why the mother died, behavior of the neighbors, their attitude towards her death, children, their age, where did they go, who took them and why did they took them, who was the person, what they think of Maggie, about his health, why she was sick, and then who took her, why took her, about personality of Joe Thompson, personality of Mrs. Joe Thompson, and then a reaction, her expressions, her questions to Mr. Joe Thompson, and then the ending. And especially this Bible quote, which was added by Joe Thompson in the short story, it is very important. And after this, the thing which is to be noticed, that first, in this paragraph, the expressions of Mrs. Joe Thompson was observed or was thought by Mr. Joe Thompson through the window. This is something different. And then here, when he was going to his house and the thought that how his wife would behave here, then this is second. And then the next, and then evening, night, when he came back for the dinner, and the behavior of his wife. These three questions are different. Sometimes the three are asked together, and so the students have to learn it separately. So this is all about the short story, and if there is any doubt, note down, and we will discuss it afterwards. Thank you.